Welcome back to No Man's Sky, and on this video I'm going to show you a way of getting S-class ships. So this is one way of doing it, and I have found doing this method I found about 3 S-class ships in about 2 hours, so it does work. So what you need to do firstly is you need to be in a system. It's basically a rich system. You can see I'm in this system at the moment. It's booming, which is not too bad. So if you get in a system that is at least booming or rich, anything like that, then you've got more chance of a higher class ship spawning. So get to a system like that, and then the first method that you can do is obviously pop into a space station. And when you pop into a space station or reload your save or whatever it is, there is a pool of ships that are generated. This pool of ships, as you can see, is just generated outside, so what we will do is wait and see what ships will come in. Now, this method, it does generate S-class ships, because I have found, like I said, 3 S-class ships, but it does take time. There's no guarantee that one's going to spawn straight away. There's no way of making one spawn straight away. You've literally just got to wait. So it is a waiting game, unfortunately. But going into a system that is rich, or like I've got is a booming one, gives you more opportunity to get one, should I say, than if you went to a poor system. So let's just have a look at these ships that have come in now. Let's see what we've got. So we've got a C-class there, we've got a B-class there, and what's this one here? And another A-class shuttle. So that's the first wave of ships that have come in. It's nothing too great. So what you can do is you can wait for these to go, and wait for the next lot, or what you can do is reload your save. And when you reload your save, it regenerates the pool of ships, and then you'll get a load of new ships come in. And hopefully there might either be an S-class, or if you are looking for, I mean, I was looking for a long-nosed fighter, and I ended up with an A-class, which was a vast improvement on the fighter that I had. I think it's got 38 slots, 12 tech slots, something like that. So we've reloaded our save. As you can see, the ships there, the pool of ships are generating. So let's see what comes in here on the first wave, and then we'll go and show you what I think is the better way of finding ships and getting ships to spawn more often, if you like. So at the moment I'm trying to upgrade that. I want an S-class freighter or hauler, so that's why I've got that ship at the moment. I mean, it's not too bad, 39 slots, 6 tech slots, so it's not the best in the world, but I want a better ship than that. So we should have some ships on their way in. There's one, an explorer, so it's a B-class, another B-class, fight. Let's see what that one is. An A-class. Thought another one just popped in. There it is. That's what we got here. A C-class. So nothing special. Yes, we could reload again, but what I'm going to do is show you the method that I use. So what you need for this is a trading outpost. I already have one marked, so I have a trading outpost marked. I've just got to remember which planet it's on. I think it's over here. There it is, near my crater. So we'll pop to the trading outpost, and I'll show you why this is a better method. And like I said to you, it does take time. So it's not a quick It's not a quick method, but by going to a system like this, then you do get more of a chance for the higher, the sort of higher grade ships to spawn, which is what we want. And like I said, after doing this method for about 2 hours, I think I found 3. There was one freighter. I wanted to get onto. I have to go to the freighter. One was a hauler, which at the time I had a fighter and I was trying to find a long-nosed fighter, so I didn't swap that out. There was a shuttle and an explorer, if I remember rightly. So let's try and get to here. So as you can see, I've already marked it, so I know where to go. There is a way of finding out what systems or what planets do have a trading outpost on it. I might do another video showing that, because that is quite useful. So what we're going to do is land at this trading outpost. Doesn't matter where you land. You can land on any of the landing spots. Doesn't really matter which. And you can see the ships already started to spawn. There you go, look. Lots of ships spawning already. Now what you can do is jump on top of that to give you an overview of the whole station, but this particular station or this particular planet has superheated rainstorms, so I don't tend to pop on top. So what we got here? C-class, rubbish. An A-class. Another C. Another C. So nothing too great at the moment, but you can see we've got all these ships flying around. This is the better method, I believe, than doing it in the space station, because the cycle rate of ships taking off and landing is far higher than if you just stuck on the space station. So we've got all these ships flying around. Yes, we could use this to see what we've got, but that one's coming into land, so we can't check that one out. In fact, these two are coming into land. So let's see what we've got coming in now. So we've got a C-class Explorer, it's not bad. A B-class shuttle. And then we'll check this fighter out. And another A-class fighter. So it looks like we've got another Explorer coming in. These Explorers here tend to have the bigger slots. You can see it's a C-class and it's got 30 slots, so as opposed to this one, it's a C-class with 21 slots. So yeah, it unfortunately is a waiting game. I'm hoping that an S-class does come and spawn. Chances are it probably won't, because I'm doing a video. There's a B-class there. What's this one? Is this one coming in? So I can't check it. That's a C-class. So yeah, before they land, if you use your binos or your scanner or whatever, you can check out what the ship is. But as soon as it comes in for this landing animation, you can't. So that's a B-class. That's a B-class. There's a C-class. So at the moment, no S-classes. So we'll just sit here and we'll carry on waiting. So I said this method does work, because I have found 3 class S's or 3 S classes here at this trading outpost. So the requirements are that you need to have a rich system. There's more likelihood that the S-class will generate here because it's a rich system, so more expensive and more exotic ships will spawn. That one's coming into land, so we can't check that one out. And it's just a matter of keeping an eye on every single landing pad, just to check the ships that are landing. So what we've got here, we've got a B-class Yeah. We have, there you go. And there is an S-Class Explorer. So what did that take? 5 minutes, if that, for an S-Class to spawn? Well, don't check it. I'm not going to buy it, so I don't want that one. Let's just go and check out and see what you get with an S-Class. So there's your S-Class. So in 5 minutes we've spawned one. If you go to a system that is not rich and try this method, you're going to take a hell of a lot longer for an S-Class to spawn. So that's one S-Class. Just check some of these out. There's a hauler there. We'll check that one out. Another A-Class, a C-Class. So yeah, if you wanted an Explorer there's an S-Class for you. But we don't want that. That's a C-Class. Disappointing. So that's what it is. It's just, like I said, it's just about waiting. Buy S-Class. And like I said, going down here on a trading outpost, the ships seem to generate and cycle, as in land and take off, more often than if you're at a space station. And what we got here? C-Class there, decent one. Like I said, these have got the bigger ones with this massive engine on the side. These are the bigger slots, Explorers. If I got an S-Class of that, then I'd have that one. Swap out my other Explorer. But my other Explorer has got all the upgraded hyperdrives on it, so that's why I've not swapped it out yet. So we're just waiting for the next sort of phase of ships to generate themselves and to land. So it's just keeping an eye out on all the landing pads. But the landing pads are all empty now, so we should now get some more ships generated. We can hear them all now, look. So what we got up here, C-Class, an A-Class, B-Class, C-Class Fighter. Did we check that one out? Yeah, we did. That's a C-Class. Again, that's the fighter I was looking for. That's the A-Class that I've got. I want an S-Class of that one. I want to upgrade all my ships to an S-Class, and this is what I'll be doing for quite a while, to be honest. Let's see what this one is. Oh look, there's an S-Class here. So this is an S-Class shuttle, by the look of it. We'll double check it when it lands, but I'm sure this is the S-Class shuttle. Yes, it is. So what do you get with an S-Class shuttle? Let's go and talk to this geezer who's half in the floor. And we'll show you an S-Class shuttle. There is an S-Class shuttle. No good, don't like the shuttles. C-Class. So what are we doing now for however long this video is, or however long we've been sat down here? We've had 2 S-Class ships already spawn. So that's not a bad method. So if you were to go into a rich system, then you may find that the S-Classes will spawn more often. I don't know, I've not tested it. But certainly here I'm at a booming system, and we've already found 2 B-Class. We'll look for the next cycle of ships just to see. So like I said, what you need to do is find a system that's booming, that's rich, whatever it may be. Find that system, and then either sit on the space station and wait, or find a trading outpost and then put a save beacon down, and then you know where it is. And then once you've done that, is just, like I said, a matter of just waiting. And wait for the ships to just generate, and then do the cycle of landing and taking off, and then you'll hopefully find some S classes. Another A class shuttle. Just see what comes in and lands now, and then we'll leave the video. That's a B class. Can't check that one out. What's this one flying? B class. So what's this one here? A C. And a B. Did we check that one? That's an A class shuttle. Let's try and see what this one is. That's a B class. As you can see, if you can get it on it, just very quickly comes up and says B. So yeah, so I hope that's of some use to you. Like I said, it's not a quick and easy way to find S-class ships. It is, you are going to have to wait, but they will generate, they will spawn. I'm just going to see what that fighter is when it lands, just in case it's an S-class fighter. No, it's not, it's only a B class. Okay, so there you go. So that is how, that is a method of trying to find S-class ships. You know, if you've watched the whole of this video, you'll see that we've found 2 already. Another A-class shuttle. So yeah, so I hope that's of some use. If it is, drop a like to the video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And let me know what else you want to see No Man's Sky wise. If there's anything else that you think I can help with, then please by all means drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll see if I can do it for you. I'm just going to check this one out, and then we're going to call it a day. B class. So yeah. So thanks for watching if you got this far, and I'll catch you again later. So see you later.